Hi guys, this is Chef Pradeep. I welcome you all to watch another exciting video. Many people like to eat puff, but they don't like to make the puff with margarine. So for them, you can also make puff dough with the butter. I'm going to show you how to make it. Please watch the video till the end to know. To make puff dough, here I have 300 grams of refined flour. I recommend using high gluten flour. 4 grams of salt, 30 grams of butter. I'm using President butter. This gives better result. Now I'm going to mix this. Approximately 50% of water. I'm going to add 80% first. This President butter is salted. In case if you use unsalted President butter, make sure you put 6 grams of salt. So since it is salted, I'm using only 4 grams. You have to knead the dough well. In case your flour is weak, you can add gluten externally. And gluten is available in all bakery raw material stores. So you can buy and then you can use it. See, the dough is mixed nicely. Usually after mixing the dough, you make it round. But for the puff dough, should not make it round. Make it rectangle like this. So when you roll, it will be easy for you. Now we are going to allow this to rest so that the gluten strands will relax, so it will help in rolling properly. Now I have taken 180 grams of President butter. I'm going to soften this butter a little bit with a spoon. After softening it, I'm going to put a teaspoon of flour in this. This will help absorb the excess moisture in the butter. Now I'm going to mix this flour with this butter. Now the flour is thoroughly mixed with this. Now we are going to roll this dough. Make sure the dough is not too thick or too loose also. So now I'm going to roll this. Once you have rolled like this into a rectangle, now I'm going to put this butter in the middle. Now apply this butter. So once you apply the butter like this, make sure you leave some gap on the sides so that when you roll, the butter does not come out. So now I'm going to close like this and on this side. So already there is in 2 layers there will be a butter. Now you have to allow this to rest in the fridge for some time because it's butter, not like margarine. It will melt while rolling. So it have to set a bit. So I'm going to keep this in the fridge for 20 minutes. After dusting some flour in the tray, place it like this. Then cover it. If you have a cling wrap, cover it with a cling wrap. Before keep in the fridge, make sure it cover nicely like this. Now I will keep it in the fridge. So now it has been in the fridge for 20 minutes. Now I'm going to roll. Try to roll into rectangle shape. And roll very gently. Make sure the butter does not come out of the dough. You roll like this. Be very gentle. After rolling like this into rectangle shape, now you fold till here. Then you fold also this. Make sure that you leave 1 finger gap in the middle so that you can fold. Remove excess flour. Then fold it like this. This is called a book folding. Now after doing a book folding, see no butter came out of this. After rolling this book fold for another 15 minutes with covering of, if you have cling wrap, cover it, otherwise I'm covering it. It's going in the fridge for another 15 minutes. 15 minutes of cooling for the second time. Now we are going to roll it. Same way, it's going to be rectangle again. After rolling again into rectangle, now same way it's going to be fold for the second time. Same, give some gap here and then fold it like this. Now we are going to keep this inside the fridge one more time for another 15 minutes. Don't forget to cover every single time. Now we are going to do the final rolling. We have already done 2 book foldings. So the final rolling, don't roll too big. We are only going to do a single folding to finish. So only so much is enough. See, till you have seen me rolling now, no butter came out throughout. So if you handle the dough well, butter will not ooze out, and the layers once you bake it will be nice. So now only this much you roll, little bit smaller than what you have rolled earlier, and then bring it to the middle like this. And this side fold it on top of it. Now you see how nice and rectangle it is. This is how we have to roll. Now our puff dough is done. I'm going to refrigerate it for some more time before we use it for veg puff. Now our puff dough is ready. So we are going to prepare some filling. We are going to make veg puff. So I have taken some oil. Once the oil is hot, I am adding finely chopped 1 onion, Saute the onion well. Once the onions are sauteed, I am going to add half teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, half teaspoon chili powder, teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon garam masala, teaspoon pepper powder. Now cook the masala well. Finally, the cooked vegetables, which has carrot and beans. Cook the boiled vegetables in the masala for a little while. Now our filling for veg puff is ready. Let it cool down. This dough has been resting in the fridge for last 2 hours. Now I have cut the dough into two. I am going to take only one piece. Keep this aside. I have to roll this now. Even on the final rolling, always roll it gently. Don't force it. After rolling like this, I am going to cut it. After cutting into pieces like this, give egg wash on only one side. When you apply in the middle, it is common for both sides. Now I am going to put some filling here. Once filling is in all of them, just close it like this. And do the same for the rest. Now all of them are put in the tray, and I am going to give one final egg wash. If you don't like to use egg, I would suggest use milk. Puff always needs high temperature, so I am keeping it at 240 in the baking setting. If it is a big oven, you can go up to 230. It's done. I am going to take it out. Look at how nice and flaky it has come. I am going to break it and show you. As you can see how nice and flaky these puffs are. I am going to break one and show you. See how flaky it is coming. So soft, so light it is. So now you know how to make puff with the butter. Please do post your doubts in the comment section, and I will be happy to answer them.